welcome back to my YouTube channel, Colette's Diary. If this is the first time you're seeing my video, please do well to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified on when I post my new videos. So today's video is an easy makeup that anybody and everybody can do. So this was what I was able to come up with because I've been trying so hard to be able to get my makeup routine and how it's going to like work out for me, but it has been really difficult. So if you check, I also have a video. I'm going to leave the link. I also have a video where I tried makeup and it was just horrible. Needless to say, I'm a certified makeup artist. Like, I went to a makeup school, but after my whole class was done and everything, I wasn't given the opportunity to practice and all of that. So I lost touch of what I actually learned. So I had to come up with techniques that I would use and would work for me. So without further ado, let's get into the video. The first part of any makeup is your skin prep. So I like to prep my skin. As you can see, my skin is really dry, so I have to prep it so that I have a very dry skin, so my skin comes out better. So I first of all use this Anua toner. Then I go with this as well. And Snail cream. I don't really apply too much of this because it's actually hydrating enough. So I just use very little. As you can see, my skin is already hydrated. So whatever product I am going to apply on my skin now is going to sit well. It's going to sit pretty well. Then after that, I hydrate my lips with Vaseline. After my skin prep, I make use of this primer. It's called the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Collagen Primer. I actually have the Bond primer that is good for dry skin, but I don't use it because it leaves particles on my skin, so I make use of this one. I apply a good amount because most times after my makeup and I step out, around my nose it tends to break out a lot. So you just rub it in. Some persons like to make use of their beauty sponge, or they call it beauty blender, when applying these stuffs on their face, but I just prefer using my hands because I feel like my hands are going to do the work very well than the brushes. So just make sure everything blends properly. So that way your skin is set for your makeup. Okay, so before we go into the makeup, everybody has their own style of making themselves up and they'll come out looking good and nice. This is my own style. It might not sit pretty well with every other person, but this is the way I do mine. So let's start. So first of all, I start with my concealer. I start with concealer because I don't apply a lot of foundation on my face. So I make use of these concealers, Revlon, E.L.F, and Revlon as well. So first of all, I start with this one. So here we go. Here as well. Then I apply here. And on my forehead as well. So now we start with blending. So this is, I make use of this for my face. I actually got this from Shein, and then I like to, you know, soak it in water a bit before I make use of it, so that way it's plumpy. As you can see, my hand is wet. I soaked it in water. So let's start. It doesn't look really good right now, but we are going on and we are going to see the final result. After blending everywhere, so I blend it like this because I rarely apply a foundation on my face. So then I apply concealer here as well. So I don't put in much pressure so it doesn't leave like lines on my face and it's so hard to blend. Start blending. So I use whatever is left on my sponge for here. So after applying the light shade of my concealer, I go in with the dark shade. Sometimes I make use of my darkest shade of foundation for this, but I recently got this and I saw that it was actually better to make use of this, so I use this dark shade. So I apply it here. Just press it out. Then here as well. Then the bridge of my nose. My eye crease. Then go ahead with the blending. Most times I still use the same beauty sponge I used, but I use the other side. So we start from the top. Then if you watch, your face begins to calm down at this point, because before your face would be looking like really white, but now it looks like a bit calm. Get me? Then after blending, I also blend this side as well. You apply some of the dark shade of your concealer here, and just, you know, blend it in as usual. Okay, so now we are done with the dark side. As you can see, my face doesn't look like I applied too much of products on my face. So, and I just like it like this, sincerely. Not too much stress, but you know, the makeup is still there, but not too much. So after I'm done with my concealer, then I go in with my foundation. I use a little bit, and I make use of Revlon Colorstay Longwear makeup foundation. So this one is suitable for my skin, so I just press a little bit on my hand. See, I even feel like this is too much. So here I use another blending brush because I still want to use that one for other things. So I just take in a bit of it. This is actually much, but let's see. So I just put it here and here. then just like blend it in, you know. I'm done with foundation for my face. Like, this is the only foundation I'm applying. So after I'm done with this, the next step is my blush. So I do not have like a liquid blush that I make use of. So I make use of my red lipstick here. I've had this lipstick for a really long time. So I just, same thing, just like a little on my palm. Or on my hand, sorry. Back of my palm. That's very much correct. Then with my beauty blender as well, I just tap it. You see, it's red, and then I just apply it on my face. Most times I just smile to get the correct areas. I don't know. Then on this side as well, I smile. And I also love to apply it on my nose, the tip of my nose. Then the rest of the blush, I just take a little, then pat it on my forehead as well. After I'm done with like the wet products on my face for now, so I make use of this, my setting spray. Don't know if I'm supposed to shake it and then I just like, you know. So this way it helps everything to like sit into my face, like the makeup here. So this is your skin but better setting spray. I actually got this at a fair. Did I call it a fair? Yeah, they had something they were selling, Shark selling cosmetics, and then I went there and then I saw this and I got it. It has hyaluronic acid and coconut water, so it's nice. It smells good as well. So now that the setting spray has dried up on my face, I'm going to set the under of my eyes with this. Sometimes I make use of this dark shade whenever I want to look like really natural, but I just want to make use of this today. And I make use of this brush so I don't end up packing up a lot of product on my face, because I like my makeup to be very natural. And so here we go. I just tap it because I don't want too much. So as you can see, I just applied a little, but I feel like it's not bright enough. So I'll just add, like, basically, sorry I didn't show you guys. What I do is I take this and then I tap it. I also heat it so like the excess product comes off, and then I still take the cover and then pat it down there as well, so that way I don't have too much on my skin, you know. Then I apply it, so that way I'm not applying too much. And then if I feel like it's much, I take the back where there is no product and just swipe through a bit. Okay, so I have to work on other places where I apply the concealer as well. So I apply here. As you can see, I feel like the product is already too much, and then I use the back to just, you know, so that way it looks really light. then I also apply here and around my mouth, and I use the back as well. Then I don't put any product on the brush anymore. I just use it to tap here, you know. And your skin is set. Now it's time for my eyeshadow. I don't really do much, like natural. This is my eyeshadow palette, yeah. But you see these colors, I rarely use them, as you can see. So first of all, I'm going to start with a very dark color. I'm using Doll Face, this one. So let's go. So here, I just apply it. I don't want too much, and I feel that's okay. And we go here as well. So that's it for me. And then I make use of nude eyeshadow. This is called Dubai here. And then I'm done for my eyeshadow. Not doing too much, just very simple yet elegant. So now it's time for my eyebrows. As you guys can see, my eyebrows are really thick, so most times I don't just do anything to them because there's no need putting like eye pencil there or whatever to make it thicker because it's already really thick. So I got this from Shein. It's on my video. If you haven't watched it and you want to get it for yourself, it's on my Shein haul video. You can get it, and this is what I use. So I just brush my eyebrows out like this, so that way they don't look scattered. So after I'm done brushing it out like this, this is the gel that came with it. So I just apply like a minimal amount on it so it just slips and then the hairs don't have to fly out. So after I'm done applying it, I still brush it out again. So this is what my eyebrows look like, and this is just the way I like it. So then I go ahead with my mascara. So we apply mascara. Then for the lower part of my eyes, it's really difficult for me to get the mascara done, but I will try for the sake of this video. Oh, damn. Once I'm done with my eyes, I make use of my dry blush. So this is from here. So I just take a bit on my brush and then I smile as always. That's it, simple and demure, you know. Some persons don't like blush. That's fine. If you don't like it, you don't apply. Then for my lips, I make use of this from Maven. This is number 50E061. Yeah, so just apply a little minimal. Okay, so after I'm done with my makeup, I still apply setting spray on my face. So everything just locks in here. So guys, this is like the final look of the makeup. I've been in my room doing this makeup, so you guys like are not seeing like the full outcome very well, so I had to come out. So as you can see, it looks like really minimal, and you know, the makeup is not like too much on your face. You look really good, you look really sleek, and it's not too much product. And when you're going out, you know, the breakouts are not going to be too much because products are not too much, as you can see. So for people that have like thin eyebrows, like their eyebrows are not full like mine, you can draw them, but I don't draw my brows because they are already very thick. So it's not like, for me, it's not useful for me to do that. Sorry, the blush is still on my hand. So this is the final makeup look. I'm liking the way I look. Very demure, very mindful, very cutesy, very pretty. So yeah, so tell me what you guys think about this makeup look, and if you guys would like me to try other makeup looks, and you know, if you want like heavy eyeshadows, I have like eyeshadows that I am eyeshadow types, like eyeshadows I want to try. Yeah, like maybe green or blue or something. I can actually do that. Yeah, I've taken my time to learn and I can do that. But this is the final look of the makeup, guys. So if you've stayed here until the end of this video, thank you so much for watching, and please do not forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. Bye.